Any confusions in the homework? So all of you are clear with the diagrams done so far? Why are you wearing the cap? What happened? You were saying right now, we're discussing right now some of it. Now be attentive everyone. Divided and percentage divided bar diagram we have done. So percentage divided, there is one more question to be done in the class. But here I do vice versa. Illustration I take up in the class and exercise you will take in homework. There is a reason for that which I will tell you later. Okay. So same percentage divided bar diagram, one more example we will do today. Illustration 29, page 49. Page 49, illustration 29. I'll explain the calculations of A and you'll do the calculations of B on your own. Look at it. A factory produces and sells two types of cupboards, A and B. Cupboard A is not much attractive but is sturdy and hence it has more usage in industrial units, whereas cupboard B is good looking, hence it is used for household purposes. The selling price of cupboard A is 5,000. See in the below table, what is the total cost of cupboard A? All of you see the below table. 5,500. Selling price is 5,000. Profit or loss? A profit. Selling price is 5,000. Cost is 5,500. Loss of 500. And cupboard B selling price is 8,000. And cost is 5,600. Do you get it below the table? So there is a profit of 2,400. Are you all clear with this? Bhavya? And it is Bhavya? Richa. Explain it again. Which cupboard is at a profit and which cupboard is at a loss? Keep starting. Roshni? Is that profit or loss? And cupboard A? Loss. Sit down. Be attentive to what is going on. Keep standing. What is the selling price of cupboard A? 5,000. Total cost of cupboard A? 5,500. So there is a loss of 500. Selling price of cupboard B? 8,000. Total cost? 5,600. Here it is a profit of 2,400. Understood that? Now, how to find the split up lines and percentages here? Be attentive. First of all, we have expenses. Then cupboard A, we will have 3 columns. First is cupboard A, then it's percentage, then it's split up line. Same way cupboard B will also have 3 columns. Cupboard B, percentage and its split up line. Okay, now I am explaining you for A and you will try on your own for B. So very first of all, the expenses are labor, raw material, colors, others, total cost. After that we'll write 2 more informations. Selling price and profit or loss. Loss we will show in bracket. Throughout the commerce subject, remember negative figures are shown in bracket. Whether we do accounts subject or statistics subject, negative figures are shown in brackets. Okay. Now, labor is 1,000. Raw material is 3,000. Colors 700. Others 800. Total cost 5,500. Okay. Richa, what is the selling price? Kabaddi selling price? Don't show. She must be able to find out on her own. Vanchana, 5,000. Do you all find it in the first paragraph that the selling price is 5,000? Now, cost 5,500. Sold for 5,000. Is it a profit or a loss? Loss of 500. Understood that? Now, yesterday, how did we find the percentage? All the values were divided by what? Total and multiplied with 100. Now, you will not divide by total, you will divide by selling price. Means 1,000 divided by what is the selling price? 5,000 into 100, 20%. 3,000 divided by 5,000 into 100, 60%. 700 divided by 5,000 into 100, 14%. 800 divided by 5,000 into 100, 16%. Anyone who is not clear with this? Even 5,500 divided by 5,000 into 100, 110%. 5,000 divided by 5,000 into 100, 100%. And minus 500. Is this minus or not?
Yes.
Minus 500 divided by 5,000 into 100, minus 10%. Do it. 1,000 divide 2 times 5,000 percentage. What do you get?
20.
Directly 3,000 and percentage. 60. Directly 700 and percentage. Directly 800 and percentage. Directly 5,500 and percentage. 110. Directly 5,000 and percentage. 100 and minus 500 and percentage. Means you write 500 and percentage and put the negative figure because minus 500 will be minus 10%. Okay, other way around. Even if you find up till 800, 20 plus 60, 80 plus 14, 94 plus 16, 110. We have obtained all as percentage of 5,000. All are divided by 5,000. So 5,000 will always be equal to 100%. Now cost 110. Selling price 100. So profit or loss? Loss of minus 10. That way also it can be. Is everyone clear with this? Raise your hand who did not understand the last 3 part. This one is done yesterday also, last 3. Simple thing is, all of them you divide by 5,000 and multiply with 100. So do it 1,000, divide by 2 times, then 5,000 and percentage. What do you get? 20. Now directly do 3,000 and percentage. What is 60? 700 and percentage. 14, 800 and percentage. 5,500 and percentage. $5,000 percentage. And 500 percentage. Okay, but it's a negative 500, so minus. Instead of writing simply 10, you'll write minus. Other way around is, these 4 percentages are clear. If you do the total, 20 plus 60, 80. 80 plus 14, 94. 94 plus 16, 110. 5,000 percentage we are finding, so selling price will always be equal to 100. Cost 110, selling price 100. So there is a loss of minus 10. Raise your hand who is still not clear with this. All are clear with it? Do it for, okay, split up line now. Yesterday as we did, 100 minus 20, 80, then 80 minus 60, 20, then 20 minus 14, 6, 6 minus 16, minus 10. We will start our diagram below the x-axis with minus 10 because there is a loss. We will start our diagram below the x-axis with minus 10 because there is a loss. Understood that portion? So now, do it for Kabaddi on your own, everyone. Not kabaddi, cupboard. It's not cupboard, it's cupboard. Cupboard B. Who all have completed for B? Who all are still doing? Speed up, I'll give 3 more minutes. Okay, 3 more minutes from now. Khushbu Patel. Completed with B? Yes. See here. 1200, 2000, 800, 1600. And total is 5600. Selling price is 8000, so there is a profit of 2400. Now here all will be divided by 8000. So 1200 is coming to 15, 25, 10, 20, 15, 40, 50, 90. No, 50 plus 20, 70. And 100, so 30. Who all could get this correct? Who is not clear with any of the figures? Now 100 minus 15, 85. 85 minus 25, 60. 60 minus 10, 50. And 50 minus 20, 30. Got it, everyone? Now give the heading percentage divided bar diagram. Showing cost and selling price of cupboard A and B. In percentage divided bar diagram, first of all, what will you mention scale on x-axis? Cupboard. And what will you mention scale on y-axis? 1 centimeter equals to 10%. In percentage divided bar diagram, always you will take 10%. Raise your hand who is not clear with this. Now, exactly like yesterday what we did, first of all, be careful, don't start from the very bottom, because minus 10 is also to be plotted. Okay, so little above you'll start with it, and as I said to you, 2 centimeters blank, remember?
Yes, sir.
Then 2 for A, then 2 centimeters blank, then 2 for B. And I'm writing it a little below because minus 10 you will show. So slightly below that you'll write cupboard. And here percentage of cost and selling price. 10, 20 up till 100. Both the cupboards will have what height? Both the cupboards will have height of 100. I'll give you 2 minutes for all this procedure. Didn't you leave 2 centimeters in the beginning? First bar will be made after a gap of 2 centimeters. You can leave 1 centimeter also, but then see that again between 2 bars there is a gap of 1 centimeter. Only 2 bars are to be done, so 2 centimeters it's ideal to leave. And I told you yesterday you can make 3 centimeters bar also, 4 also, any of the sizes you want. But both the bars should be of equal width. And in between the 2 bars, there should be equal gap. 10, 9, 8,
Zero.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Aryabhatta. Zero also. Not Aryabhatta, Aryabhatta. Now, how we will get the split up lines be attended? We'll start with minus 10. So very first for a minus 10 means mark it below everyone. After 0 the next will be minus 10. So this split up will go down. Below the x-axis the split up of A will go. Raise your hand who did not understand it for A. Now this is the reason I am solving illustration in the class. Because in exercise question both are at profit only. So in this I have taken illustration in the class because loss is also covered. In the exercise question both are profit only. Are you all clear with this? Raise your hand who did not understand minus 10. After minus 10 what is the next split up? 6. Now what is 10 divided by 10?
1.
Every line is 1 centimeter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Able to understand this? Raise your hand who is not clear where to get 6. So at 6 all of you make the next split up. Then 20 is directly there. 80 is directly there. Make the split ups of cupboard B on your own. Cupboard B. Anyone who is not clear with A and wants me to explain it again? All are clear with it? Who all have completed for cupboard B? Now see here, first is 30. So at 30, we'll do the marking. Then directly 50, you'll do the marking. Then directly 60, you'll do the marking. And then 85 means between 80 and 90. Is everyone clear with it? And then as we did yesterday, you do the shadings same in both the bars and represent that. So suppose this labor we represent by circles. Then the raw material you represent by vertical lines. Profit or loss by horizontal lines. Okay, that representation you'll show on the right side. Circles is labor. Vertical lines is raw material. Stars are colors. Diamonds are others. And horizontal lines is profit or loss. So understood this kind of question also, profit and loss based question in percentage divided. Mark it important from exam point of view. This illustration is important for 5 marks in exams. I hope everyone will be able to do that. All of you have the rounders? Circle diagram we are going to start. First period itself I told you bring entire compass box, all the equipment, everything with you. Everything will be required here. See that next period protractor will also be required. Okay? Protractor you understand, huh? It's semicircle. Okay, protractor is that semicircle kind of. Next period, we are going to finish this chapter in the next period, so it will be required without pen. Who all are still doing the drawings, paintings, fluid bars? Now, how to make circle diagram, understand the concepts first. Then we'll make the workings of the next question. Who all are still doing it? 1 more minute, do it fast. There was one compass in the morning. Wait a minute. Orange only. This was only lying in the morning, nothing else. No counter is there. Okay, now, how to make a circle diagram be attended? First of all, the area of a circle is equal to pi r square. Be attended. Now, pi's value we know is 22/7, but we ignore it because. Because all the areas will have 22/7 in common. Pi value is going to remain same. Normally, when do we use this circle diagram? When the data is very huge, very big data, thousands and lakhs. Then instead of making a normal bar diagram, bar will become very big. We make, because one dimension to represent thousands and lakhs is very big. So we use 2 dimensions, length as well as width, 2D diagrams. That is circle diagram. Okay. So normally we use this circle diagram when the value is very big. Now if 3 different circles are there with 3 different areas, pi is going to remain common, only radius of circle will change. So we ignore the value of pi. Now raise your hand. If I need the radius, what should I do? Pi, ignore it. Because pi is a constant number in all the datas. So that will not affect the radius. Constant number in all the radius, so ignore it. Now here r square is the area. So I am asking you, if I want the radius, what will be done on the left side?
360 is equal to r square, therefore r is equal to 6.
Anyone else? Jen?
Square root of
Square root. How will you cancel this square? By doing the square root. So how will we make a circle diagram? Is very first, whatever values are given in the question, we'll find the square root. That will be our radius. But whenever you obtain the square root, your radius will be very big. It cannot fit into your graph, even it cannot fit on the board also. Big circles. You'll get centimeters like 160 centimeter. 160 centimeter means from there to here is the radius. And then you make the circle. You'll get very big centimeters. So, what we will do is, all the radiuses will divide by a constant number. But common constant number. If you are given with 4 datas, if you divide the first one with 50, all the 4 will be divided by 50. So that proportionately the radius gets reduced. So 2 steps. Repeat. Square. Square root. All of you are Alia Bhatt only. Repeat. Square root of the values. Okay, this is the first step we will do. Second, divide by constant number. Okay, because first we'll do the square root, but values will come very big. So we'll divide them by constant numbers to get the small radius. How much small radius? Whichever is the smallest radius, it should come near about 3 or less than 3. Divide in such a manner that the smallest radius comes around 3 centimeters or slightly less than 3 centimeters, or slightly more than 3 is also fine, but not 5 or 6. Smallest should be around 3 or less than 3 centimeters. Follow this fixed rule. Okay, understand the workings, then you will be doing it, write it later on. Exercise 2.3, page 55, question 7. Exercise 2.3, page 55, question 7. A car production company. One more thing, here you don't have to identify the question, how to find where to make circle diagram. It will always be mentioned. It will always be mentioned that you have to make circle diagram. Are you all clear with this question, everyone? Like here, a car production company has produced the following number of cars during 3 years, represented through a airline circle diagram. And also see, are the figures also very big or not? 25,600, 1,02,400 and 1,60,000. Working will be done in this manner. You will not be doing it, just understand it first. Years, production of cars, these two informations are given to you. And as I said, two things we will require in the workings. First, square root, and then we will divide it by a constant number. First we'll find square root of production, and then we'll obtain the radius from the same. Now 2012, 13, 14, 25,600, 1,02,400 and 3,20,000. 160. Yes. Silence. Square root of 25,600 is 160. This must be 320 and 400. Do it. 25,600. Press square root. Got 160? Raise your hand who did not understand how to get the square root. All are clear? Press 1,02,400 and square root. Hitting 320. 1,60,000 and press square root. 400. Now this is what I said, 160 centimeter. The whole class will be insufficient to make a circle. Very big. In your graph, you have only 24 centimeters or 25 or 26 maximum. So we have to divide. One more thing. This will not be doing in the graph paper, we will be doing it in the notebook. Circle diagram is not necessary in a graph, and moreover, when they ask to circle diagram in exams, they will not provide you the graph papers. If they ask you circle diagrams in the exams, they will not provide you the graph papers. So do it in the notebook of statistics only. Got it, everyone? Okay. Now, are these very huge or not?
Yes.
Now, as I said, listen carefully. We have to divide by a number so that the smallest one comes near 3 or less than 3. Suppose I divide them by 10, 16, 20, 8, 30 decimals, ignore. 40, 50 decimals, ignore. 60, 3 point, 2 point something, decimals, ignore. 70 decimals, ignore. 82. Does it fulfill our purpose of getting near 3 or not? I will divide them by 80. 320 divided by 84. 400 divided by 85. 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter will keep as the radius. One condition is necessary. You have to divide all by the same constant number. You cannot divide 1 by 60, second by 50, third by 100. Because then the proportion of radius will change. Like the proportion of 160, 320 and 400 is same as the proportion of 2:4:5. So the proportion of size of circle should remain same. So all the values are to be divided by same constant number. And did you understand how did I derive this number 80? You started with 10, 20, 30, 40 and you have to see that the value comes near to 3 or less than 3. Are you okay with this question, everyone? Show this workings and do it in the notebook. We'll be making the circle diagram. Here's Roderick saying envision. Ask me what is the doubt. Sure? I will be the best person to explain if you have any doubts. 80. See, as I said, 160, 320 and 400 are two big figures. You have to divide them by some number so that they come to small. I started by 10 first. And you have to divide by such a number that the smallest value gets reduced to 3 or slightly less than 3. Do it 160 divided by 10. That is still very huge. We need 3 or slightly less than 3. Divide 160 by 20. 8 is also too big. 160 divided by 30. Decimals ignore. We don't want decimals. 160 divided by 40. 4 is also big. We need 3 or less than 3. 160 divided by 50. Decimals ignore. 160 divided by 60. But decimals ignore. 160 divided by 70. But decimals ignore. 160 divided by 80. 2. Less than 3. So this is how I derived 80. Okay. We need a value of 3 or less than 3 for the smallest one. Understood this, everyone? Raise your hand. Will still not clear out. Did we decide 80? By the way, even if you divide by 50 and obtain it, it's fine. But I think it will not fit in one page. Still, it will not fit in one page. So I said, if possible, see that the lowest one is less than 3 only. As far as possible, see the lowest radius is less than 3. Okay? Anyone who did not understand this workings for circle diagram? All are clear with it? Completed? Now be ready. How to make a circle diagram? Give me a notebook. Chocolate. First of all, if you have done the workings, leave this page blank. Okay? Your circle diagram will be made horizontal. I want 3 circles, first, second, third, that way. I don't want 1, 2, 3, it will not fit. So this is how you'll make the 3 circles. And you'll start the circle from the leftmost side. You'll start the circle from the leftmost side. Understood that, everyone? Any confusion in that? Now very first what you do is somewhere in the middle of the page, make a straight line. I'll tell you the reason. Later on you'll erase that. Very light line. Very light line, make it so that it can be easily erased without disturbing the other circles. That way. In the center of the page, make a straight line. Or else one more thing can be done if you don't want to make a line. Fold the page. That is better. Fold the page. No need to make a line. I cannot fold the board, but you can fold the page. So fold the page. All the radius centers will come on this line only. Folded line. Keep it in mind. Okay. Now take out the rounders and pencil ready. Rounders and pencils ready, everyone. Coins will not do, rounders and pencil only, okay? Scale also, take out the scale also. Now on the scale, with rounder and pencil, make a gap of 2 centimeters. On the scale, with rounder and pencil, make a gap of 2 centimeters. On the scale, with rounder and pencil, make a gap of 2 centimeters. Done that? Who all are still doing it? Now listen carefully. Start from the extreme left, leaving around reasonable 1 or 2 centimeters gap only. Don't leave much gap. Start from the beginning, leaving 1 or 2 centimeters gap only. The circle which you have pointed should be on this line. The pointer should be on this line. And make a circle with that 2 centimeters radius what you have done. Is everyone clear with that? Means from the center to this gap, cross verify must be 2 centimeters. Cross verify from the center to the circle, is it 2 centimeter or not? Make that radius line and write down 2 centimeters over there. Any confusion so far? Raise your hand who is not clear with the first circle. Who are still making the first circle? Make it fast. See this sharing, that's why I don't like it, because it consumes so much time.
Oh, भाई मेरा है.
Now listen everyone. Same rounder and pencil make on the scale 4 centimeters gap. Same rounder and pencil make on the scale. Don't proceed faster than me, you'll make mistakes. Don't proceed. But don't start with the circle. No one will start with the circle. Got 4 centimeters gap? With the scale, after the circle, find 1 centimeter gap. With the scale, after the circle, find 1 centimeter gap. And do this small point over there. Done that? Now, place the pointer, what 4 centimeter gap you have got, in such a way that the pencil comes here. Place the pointer in such a way that the pencil comes here and make a circle. Make the dot or pointer in such a way, place it in such a way that the pencil comes at this gap of 1 centimeter. Understood that everyone? And make a circle of 4 centimeters. So here also mark the radius line. See that your circles look perfect circles.
Yes.
4 centimeters. Understood this or not everyone? Any confusion with this? All have completed? Now with the scale on the rounder and pointer, pencil and pointer, make a gap of 5 centimeters. With the scales used, pointer and pencil make a gap of 5 centimeters. Made it?
Yes, sir.
Now again with the scale, find a gap of 1 centimeter here. Again with the scale, find the gap of 1 centimeter here. Done that? All of you? Now again, place the pointer and pencil in such a way that the pencil comes up over here. Place the pointer and pencil in such a way the pencil comes here. And make a circle with a radius of 5 centimeters. Are you all clear with this? See, 2 things to be kept in mind when you make this circle diagram. So does it fit in a page or not? See, slightly bigger centimeter you would have kept. Would it have gone outside the page or not? That is why I have divided by 80. If you would have divided by 50, then the values would be such that your circle will go outside the page. So keep it in mind that the smallest value is either 3 or less than. Then only your circles will fit in my page. Whose circles are not fitting in the page? One more thing. This is wrong. Be careful. First circle, second circle, third circle. Because this gap is uneven. This is wrong. Therefore I said, here you first make a gap of, then make the circle, keeping the pencil here. and here again you make a gap of 1 centimeter, then mix. So between the two circles, gap should be equal. Further, this is also wrong. These both are wrong. Therefore, I told you first fold the page and get that line, and all the circles you make on that line only. So you'll get parallel to each other. Got this portion, everyone? Any confusions with this? 2012, what happened in the school? This? Okay, this is proper. Keep it in mind. 2012, 13, 14. Anyway, is this clear? The logic is also clear behind this. We are comparing the three productions. So it has to be on the same line, then only comparison is possible. Give the heading circle diagram showing production of cars during various years. Who has changed the mode of this air condition? Dry mode. Yes? Understood this? Any confusions with it? So this is how you make circle diagram. 3 questions are your homework for day after tomorrow. Homeworks, 3 questions for day after tomorrow. Better? Tomorrow's celebration of Abhishek's birthday. So, chapter's birthday also? Dual celebration then. Yes, homework is illustration 30. Today is your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Illustration 30 is your homework. 30. I'm writing it. I said homeworks. Exercise 2. Section D, question 21. Exercise 2, section D, question 21. And shut up. Section E, question 11. And listen carefully. Whatever MCQs are there in exercise 2, 14 or 15, I want you people should write them in the notebook with the correct option only. Means don't write only the answer. You write the question and the correct option both. Reason, MCQs must be full scoring during your exams. On Friday, sit down. My instructions are not over. On Friday, I will be asking you MCQ without the option. You have to directly tell me the correct answer. If you tell me wrong answer, you write 20 times. That is the reason I told you write it in the notebook without the options. Okay? So now no one will leave. Let me go first. No one will leave. MCQ exercise 2.